Hi, this is Dave, and I am live. How are you guys doing today? Did laundry today? Today I'm doing a Star Wars stream in honor of Rick's friend Alan and Nick Green, who's really into Star Wars. And I do enjoy parts of it. I would say the best one is Rogue One. Now, that's the only Disney one I really liked out of that series. Now we're going to talk about the original trilogy, the first one. First one's pretty good. I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty good, the performance. Now, of course, Mark Hamill is one of the best Joker. He's awesome. He's probably my favorite Joker out of all the bunch. And he's good here as Luke Skywalker. And, it's funny how they go backwards later with the prequels, and it's set like 30 years before these films. But yeah, it was originally titled just Star Wars, this first film. It wasn't titled, A New Hope till later on. And it still holds up pretty well. Then the Death Star, of course. Hey, Donna. Yeah, the Death Star. And then, of course, we have Grand Moff Tarkin, played by Peter Cushing. And then we have Darth Vader, voiced by James Earl Jones. And Dave Prowse plays the physical part. Apparently, the reason why he wasn't the voice is because he had that Cockney accent, and they were like, no, this isn't going to work for Darth Vader. So they got James Earl Jones to do the voice part. And, of course, Harrison Ford. This is kind of how he got his big start, American Graffiti in this movie. And, he kind of despises the character of Han Solo. He never really liked the character. He always wanted him killed off. And he gets his wish, of course, later on in the Disney series in the first part of that. So, yeah, it's an interesting tidbit. He loved playing Indiana Jones, but Han Solo, he didn't enjoy as much. So, and Carrie Fisher does a good job. And, as Princess Leia. And, the whole thing is done very well. C-3PO and R2-D2. I'm not saying it's my favorite science fiction. It's more science fantasy, let's admit it. Space opera kind of thing. But I do enjoy this series. I wouldn't say it's my favorite out of everything, but I do enjoy them. And, it holds up pretty well. And of course, the special effects in that revitalized the industry. That's how Doctor Who and Star Trek revitalized their effects for their series. Yeah, so I enjoy it. I enjoy the first one very much. So it holds up pretty well. And then, of course, Empire Strikes Back. Things get even more interesting, of course. And then they're on Hoth. And then, I forgot Alec Guinness. Alec Guinness does a very good job as Obi-Wan Kenobi. And, that dramatic scene where Darth Vader cuts him and then his spirit, that was quite emotional. And then Luke sees the whole thing happen. Quite an emotional scene. And, it holds up pretty well. Empire Strikes Back, of course, even more of an improvement. The Hoth scenes are pretty cool in the ice. Then, of course, Luke meets Yoda in this. Then, of course, Cloud City is very cool. Then we get to meet Lando Calrissian, played by Billy Dee Williams, Han's old friend. And then, of course, Han, gets frozen in the carbonite. We know that. But I love the Yoda scenes with Luke in this. Is pretty cool. On the planet of Dagobah, done pretty well. And then, of course, there's the big reveal, of course, of Darth Vader being Luke's father. Now, originally, that wasn't planned that he would be Luke's father. That was added later. But, Lucas thought it would be a good idea as a twist to do that. So that was done. So, it holds up pretty well. Ice Ice Baby Sudeku, that's pretty funny. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. That was pretty funny. Ice Ice Baby. I can't believe when it wasn't even said in the finished. And what's weird is people remember the Luke. I remember it being Luke, I am your father. But, rewatching it, it's "No, I am your father," when he says it. Isn't that weird? It's like a Mandela effect, I guess, where you misremember. It's interesting. I always found interesting. And of course, is the Emperor. He looks like that chimp in the original chimpanzee with the weird eyes and then a female face or something. It was really weird how they did it. I do think they improved that in the special edition where they hired back Ian McDermott from Return of the Jedi and the prequels to come back for the special edition version and have him redo it. I do think that's improved, when they redid that, because he just looked so off in the original. Think of the film scene where Vader says, "No, Obi-Wan killed your father." Interesting. Yeah, I think it's better that, it's, they realized, Oh, so so he wouldn't know yet, huh? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they wanted to keep it secret from the cast. I think you're right about that. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Yeah, it's funny how in the Mandela effect though we remember the scene when he dubbed, James Earl Jones says it, "Luke, I am your father." They keep parodying like that, but it's actually, "No, I am your father," But yeah, I think it was, "No, Obi-Wan killed your father" when they filmed it. Yeah, you're right. When they shot it, so the cast wouldn't know. The movie holds up though. The movie holds up. And then of course Luke gets his hand, his arm cut off. Pretty dramatic scene there. Yeah, that was done well. And of course, John Williams' music is very good in this. And yeah, I'll give this one 3.5 out of 4. Good film. Good film. The other one, about the same. Return of the Jedi is good. I wouldn't say it's the best of the three, but it does have enjoyable scenes in it. And it's a pretty good film. I know a lot of people hate the Ewoks, They can't stand them. I don't mind them personally. That's my opinion. You watched only the 2010 and above Star Wars movies. Interesting. I personally prefer the ones before the Disney stuff. That's my opinion, though. That's my personal opinion. Sudeku, what would you say? Would you say the original films and the prequels were better? I'm not huge into the Disney films. That's just my personal opinion, except Rogue One. Other than that, they're just okay. I wouldn't say they're great. That's my opinion, though.
Everybody has their own opinion.
If you like them, great. But me personally, I'm not, I don't love the Disney versions as much. I think the original trilogy is all that's to count. Yeah, you have a point there. Yeah, the original trilogy. I think they should have just ended it. I don't think there should have been an episode 7, 8, and 9, in my opinion. I think they should have just left the original trilogy alone and not done 7, 8, and 9 like that, especially the way it was done. I think it ended on a high note with Return of the Jedi. That's my opinion at the end. And that should have been it. And then we would have the books. That'd be it. They were dull and needed. Yeah. Disney ruined it. It wasn't very good. Yeah. Disney doesn't care. Yeah, look what they did with Luke. Unbelievable what they did with Luke. Unforgivable. Terrible. Just terrible. I felt bad for Mark Hamill, what they did with him. It's all said and done, but it is what it is. And the stories just weren't very good. Yeah. It is what it is. The prequels, they're weaker than the originals, but they're still not as weak as the 8 and 9 and 7. But the originals are the best of them. Yeah, I just think they should have left it at episode Return of the Jedi, where they're celebrating after they did the defeat of the Empire. And then, of course, it was emotional when, we got to see Darth Vader's face, when he's like, he wants Luke to see what he looks like. That was emotional. Thought that was done very well. So yeah, I think that's the way it should have ended, personally. The celebration and all of that, and then where Luke's on the, he's in the fire, doing that cremation fire for his father, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. I thought that was emotional. Yeah, I think it should have just ended that way. I think that should have been it. That should have been it. And that should have been. That's the way it should have ended. They shouldn't have brought it back. Yep, and he had a great heroic attack. Yeah, Lando was awesome in this film. Yeah, and the with the Death Star and that attack, that was awesome. The second Death Star. Yeah, and the Emperor was very good in this film too. Ian McDermott does a very good job as the Emperor in that film. Very creepy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Disney films turned out bad. They should have just, obviously we knew they would make billions of dollars. Wasn't surprised, but people are starting to realize that they're not that good. They're finally starting to realize that they're not that good. So at least some people are starting to realize that, in our opinions. And if they like it, fine. But personally, we don't like them.
Not me.
So, yeah, that's that. And if you like it, that's fine. But for me, I'm not. Yeah, her too, Jen here. She's not gonna. We're not gonna watch any more of those.
We're done.
But yeah, the first three awesome films. Return of the Jedi, I'll give at least a 3 out of 4. I think it was a very good film. The prequels, Episode 1, it's not the best. But at least it was kept in the spirit of it. I wouldn't say they're as good as the originals. They're okay. They're just okay. The prequel films. I feel like it picked up again with Revenge of the Sith. Picked up a little bit more. The first two were just okay. But Liam Neeson was very good as Qui-Gon Jinn in Episode 1. I thought he did a solid job. Good actor. Excellent in Batman Begins and other films. Schindler's List. Good actor. Yeah. And, Ewan McGregor did a pretty good job as Obi-Wan throughout the prequels, Thought he did a pretty good job. Then Natalie Portman, of course, she played. Of course, Padme. Yeah. So yeah, they were a bit of a missed opportunity. And then the Disney films, I'm just not a huge fan of. We're both not a huge fan of. Yeah.
Our older ones.
Oh, apparently, somebody logged off. I guess probably didn't like what we had to say about that. That we didn't like him. Oh well, what can you do, right, Sudeku? Oh well. You can't please everybody, right? Am I right? You can't please everybody.
We'll watch Disney with all our old childhood stuff.
Yeah, like some of the animated stuff and stuff.
From childhood.
Yeah, and that's our opinion. We have the right to it, right? Just like they have the right to theirs.
Yeah.
And, I think the Star Wars series is cool. It's pretty cool. And then in another stream, I'll talk about Star Trek as well. Maybe in tomorrow's stream, possibly. And then I'm trying to teach Nick about Doctor Who. We'll see if maybe he'll watch an episode or something, because I think he felt left out in the stream yesterday. Because we were talking, me and Michelle were talking about Doctor Who, and I've only shown him a few clips. He wants to learn more about it. I could talk Star Trek for days. Yeah, you're a big Trekkie fan, huh? That's cool. Yeah, I heard Maxwell, he was starting to get into Star Trek slowly but surely too, in the Hive forum. He's subscribed to me as well. So yeah, Star Trek's cool. Yeah, Star Trek's cool. 90s was the golden age for Star Trek. I agree. Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, all that good stuff. That was like the best times for Trek. You don't talk to Maxwell, huh? How long has it been since you talked to Maxwell? You probably talked to him like back in the Hive days, though, right? In the Hive forum. I thought you talked to him at least once or twice on there, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's been months. Yeah. We fell out. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry. It happens. It happens. People grow apart sometimes, yeah. It happens. Yeah, he was always chill with me. Yeah, we talked for a bit. And yeah, I mean, Star Trek is good. Star Trek's some good stuff. The 90s was the best era for that stuff. Apparently there was a lawsuit, but I'll talk more about that on the Star Trek stream. About Deep Space Nine and Babylon 5, but I will go talking more about that in that stream because we're talking about Star Wars here, so I don't want to go too much off topic. So, yeah, so out of the three, I would say the first three are definitely by far the best. The second one, Attack of the Clones, Christopher Lee was good as Count Dooku. He was cool, and Jango Fett was an interesting character. Tamura Morrison, I believe his name was, something like that. He did a decent enough job. The film itself isn't great. It's okay. Of course, there's those cringeworthy romantic scenes. Anakin and Padme, they're a little cringy, just a little cringy. Yeah, you had trouble keeping your attention with that film. Yeah, it's slow, and and it was going against Spider-Man at the time, and of course, that was the one that made the more money. I mean, that one I could get my attention still on, but the Star Wars, the second one, yeah. And it was a half empty theater in that film when I went to go see that. It was packed, absolutely packed, because it was the first Spider-Man film it was going against. And this first Spider-Man film was good. But yeah, the Attack of the Clones, yeah, it's a mixed bag for sure. Revenge of the Sith started to pick things up a bit. Probably the best of the three prequels, I would say. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the music and everything was done really well in that film. And then, of course, the Emperor scenes were cool, where he finds out that Palpatine is Darth Sidious. I thought that was pretty cool. Hayden Christensen, he's not the best actor in the world. Let's be honest. He's not the best actor in the world. He's okay. I know he had done like soap operas or something in Canada or something, I believe. And he does okay in Anakin. Anakin. He's okay. I wouldn't say he's as good an actor as Mark Hamill, of course. Not nearly, but he's okay. Yeah, he got a little bit better in the third film, I agree. He started to get better in the third film. Yeah, the second one, he did do better in Revenge, though. In terms of versatility, though, Mark Hamill, he's awesome. Mark Hamill is quite an actor. Yeah, but yeah, he did a decent enough job in that film. Yeah, good enough. And Ian McDermott did an awesome job as Darth Sidious Palpatine. Great actor. And then, Ewan McGregor did a decent enough job. And then there's Samuel L. Jackson as Mace Windu. Yeah, I would say out of the three, that one was definitely the strongest one of the prequels. And I did enjoy parts of Rogue One, but the other three of Disney, I'm sorry. I didn't really love them that much. I'm sorry. They were just I'm sorry. Then, of course, the wokeness, and then we got all that stuff. Oh, you went to see Revenge of the Sith 4 times or Rogue One? Which one did you see 4 times? Revenge of the Sith, right? Oh, yeah. Rogue One was good. Yeah. I liked Rogue One. Yeah, I don't know. With episode 7, 8, 9, I just, the scripts and everything, I just did not.
With sour.
Revenge, cool. Yeah, Revenge was good. I think I saw that at least twice or 3 times. And then, of course, I saw Batman Begins. I was into that. I saw that at least 3 times as well. So 2005 was a pretty good year for films. 2005 was a good year for films in terms of what they had. You had Revenge of the Sith, then you had Batman Begins. I wasn't totally impressed with Force Awakens. Yeah, it's just okay. It's probably the strongest of the Disney, besides Rogue One. The Last Jedi and the one after, though, are terrible. They're terrible. I'm sorry. Last Jedi and,
Yeah, we hated it.
Yeah, both of them not very good. I'm sorry.
Watched it.
Rogue One was okay. Was good, I mean. But Force Awakens, And then the other two, throw up. I didn't like them.
We
But they
watched-
made a lot of money. But, people are finally starting to realize that, certain people are starting to realize that they're not so good. They're not that great. And, of course, you have the right to your opinion if you like them. But I don't know. We weren't too impressed. And obviously, Donna, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put those away. I guess she probably liked those Disney films and she walked off. Sorry, Donna, but that's our opinion. Want to see the original cut. Yeah, they reshot a lot of stuff, didn't they? Yeah, that would be cool to see. 2 people in the stream. Oh, and you were in the stream yesterday, weren't you, Sudeku? I think you were in there a little bit, weren't you? When I did the Michelle stream? I think you were in there a little bit, or am I mistaken? Yeah, the one where Dean was like Dr. Five-O was making those jokes about his wood. That was pretty funny. I did a little. Yeah, Michelle was there. Did you see those Dean lines in the chat with the wood? That was pretty funny. Nice. Yeah, we should do a stream sometime, Sudeku. That would be fun. We should do that. Why not, right? I tried. Oh, speaking of which, I was supposed to have Theories on here, but apparently it was a miscommunication. He said he's going to re-text me back about possibly doing another day. And if not, do I know Dr. 5-0 from somewhere? I don't know. You might. You can check out his YouTube channel. Yeah.
It's under yours.
Yeah, he subscribed to me, and I'm subscribed to him. I like his videos where he's like driving and he talks about stuff. Those are fun. And he did a good, he does good reviews of stuff. But yeah, that would be cool to have you on the stream. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think, Sudeku? I was thinking of having Theories on the stream. The only thing is, I don't know if I want a Hutu war with Noel and all those guys on my case. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want drama. Nobody wants drama.
You. We already have enough of that.
I don't want Noel from Tartar Stone to give me the 50 questions. And it would be like, oh, I'm just having him on the stream. It wouldn't be like, I'm trying to take sides in anything. I don't want to be involved in that drama. But yeah, you might know Dean, Dr. 5-0. I mean, maybe they have. I think Doris did a stream where he said he was done with the whole Noel thing and he was going to leave him alone. And where they would both, just go there. Just learn to live with each other, but not, make streams about each other. So I don't know. Maybe I think he Doris did do a stream where he's like, I'm over it. So maybe they're good now. I don't know. I mean, they're not buddies anymore, but maybe they're just weren't into just let go. Oh, really? He said he was over it, but he saw Thari. Oh, Snarries was sniping at him. That's no good. Oh. Okay, maybe I don't want Thari's on the stream then. If he's going to be doing that stuff. I don't need to be. I don't want to be caught in the middle of that drama. I'm sorry.
We're out.
No.
I'm out.
No, I don't want to be caught in that drama. No.
No crossfire.
No, we don't want that drama.
We already have enough drama.
Nope.
We don't need another set of drama.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know though. Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I haven't said anything bad about him on Twitter and all that bullshit, excuse my language. So I don't do that stuff. I just do my own thing. Mind my own business. I don't do that crap. Go on Twitter and bad mouth and then try and cause drama with people. I stay out of that stuff.
I don't even use Twitter.
So yeah, I'd probably be fine.
Just be careful.
Yeah, best way to stay out of it. Yeah, I agree. Just stay out of it, Yeah, I don't want to be involved in that stuff. But yeah, it's just talking about Star Wars, though. I definitely agree. The first three are the best, And yeah, they're pretty solid. They're pretty solid movies. And the prequels are a mixed bag. They're a mixed bag. And Disney, one film out of the three is good, or out of the four that they made. I've never seen Solo. That's another one that got made. I've never seen that one yet.
It's on there.
Yeah, I can't comment. I haven't seen it. I know it didn't do very well critically, but I need to check that out at some point.
Stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you saw it, so it was okay till the ending? Okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I heard the actor did a decent enough job as him, the younger version. So, there was that guy on YouTube that everybody wanted, though. I forgot his name now. But he had, like, a big YouTube channel. And he played the part, like, in these little short films. I forgot the guy's name. I think Costa or something. Costa? Jamie Costa or something. They all wanted him to play the part. Yeah, you should check him out. I think he's under Jamie Costa or Costa, Costa. That's who people wanted as the part of Han Solo, younger version. You can check him out on YouTube. I think he's still got his little short films on there where he plays like Han Solo and stuff. I think he does a Robin Williams impression as well. Three people in the stream.
I just did all the
Oh, cool. You found him. Nice. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I seen you. I gave him some likes. I thought, yeah, you did a good job. Yeah, he kind of looks like him, huh? He almost looks like a mix between Harrison Ford and Robin Williams, his face. It's kind of funny. Almost like the two faces blended together, and then you get this guy. Pretty good actor, though. Yeah, I think he would have been good. Yeah. And then there's been so many, the ones I saw, I don't know if you saw them, Sudeku, was the Endor TV movies. We rented them I think it was a year ago. We rented them from the library. There was those Endor TV movies made after Return of the Jedi. But it had none of the cast. It was like more like a spin-off thing. The Ewok ones, yeah, they were okay. They actually weren't too bad. They had the spirit of Star Wars for sure. I think the second one's best of the two. And you know what's another good movie? I know it's not Star Wars related, but Willow. Willow's a good movie.
Oh, yeah, we both love that.
Willow's a pretty good movie. You've seen Willow, nice. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Well, the laundry's done.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, speaking of that, I feel bad for Val Kilmer, what he's gone through. He's gone through a lot. Or I think it was like a throat cancer, right? He went through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some kind of cancer thing, and then his throat got completely screwed up. You know, and then people were
Radiation.
people were making fun of him. I'm like, guys, come on, that's so mean. Seriously, he went through all that, and you're gonna be making fun of him. He sounds like Popeye. It's like, well, it's not his fault. Come on, be a little nicer. Seriously.
Like, people make fun of people with disabilities all the time.
Oh yeah, people make fun of people with disabilities all the time for sure. Yeah, but yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. So yeah, what else is Star Wars? There's that Clone Wars cartoon. I remember there was like 2 Clone Wars cartoons, I believe. One, or I think both were on Cartoon Network. They were pretty cool. It was the guy that made Samurai Jack did one of them, I believe. And he did the Powerpuff Girls or something. Yeah, that was a pretty cool animation. Kind of like that. Genndy something Tartakovsky or some almost sounded Russian or something. Yeah, those were pretty cool. And then they have this what's that new animated one now? Oh, it's Disney though, so it's probably not that good. The new Disney one. I think it's animated or computer. CGI, yeah. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't comment on that one. But I did enjoy the Clone Wars stuff. It's pretty cool. Star Wars Rebels, yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Sudeku. Star Wars Rebels is the title. That's right.
We'll give our review in a couple days when we watch it.
Yeah, I heard Tom Baker was in it. Yeah. I haven't seen that episode, so I can't comment. I haven't really seen the show, so. I think it's on Pluto, though. You can watch that stuff. They have Star Wars Rebels on there.
Mm-hmm.
I love Tom Baker's voice. He's got that deep, booming voice, right? Very distinctive. Voice of God. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's true. Alan Rickman, too. He's got kind of that voice, too. Distinctive, booming voice. 4 people in the chat. Yeah, it's too bad Alan Rickman's gone. Good actor. He would play like funny pranks on the set of Harry Potter and stuff. But yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'll have to check out Rebels. Yeah, I'll have to check out Rebels. Yeah, I know our friend Nick Green. He's super into the Star Wars, more than us even. He's like, and he wants to learn more about Doctor Who. So I'm gonna, a couple of days, I'm gonna show him some episodes that we have. And obviously, I can't show him, episodes through here because I would get, if I played it while this is going on YouTube streaming, I'd probably get copyright strike by the freaking BBC and say, "Oh, you're playing Doctor Who. We're copyright striking you." Even though, we're not making money or anything, just the fact that we're showing clips. But yeah, he's interested. He wants to watch more about it and stuff. It's cool teaching somebody a first timer about a Doctor Who. It's pretty cool.
After he stood us up yesterday.
Yeah, I think he was just, I don't know. I think it was just the fact that he didn't, he's still getting to know Doctor Who and he felt a little left out in the Michelle stream. I kind of feel bad, but it is what it is. And then the fact that his sound was echoing. But we're making it up to him. Hopefully he'll come on at 3. It's already almost 3 o'clock now. So we'll see if he comes on. But yeah, Sadeko, do you think I would be copyright striked if I showed him an episode probably through when we were streaming? Probably, huh? Probably the BBC would like copyright strike me or something. So that's why it'd be better if I did it off air, probably. Yeah, it'd be safer if I did it off air. So I'm not gonna do it while we're streaming. Especially with music involved too. They take issues with that. Like if you're playing the episodes with the music in it, they'll be like, "Oh, yep, you can't do that." Heck, there was even a guy I knew. He subscribed to me. I was subscribed to him, Alan Kalo, and all he had was the Doctor Who interviews. He got copyright striked. They were from the PBS, San Jose, San Francisco. They got copyright striked. You know, his videos got copyright strike. The interviews with Peter Davison, Tom Baker, all those got copyright strike. So now I can only do the audio of it, but not the footage. So, yep. But yeah, Star Wars is pretty good. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite science fiction, science fantasy stuff, but I enjoy it. He's gonna wait for Nick. He's supposed to come on at 3, so hopefully he'll do it. I mean, he shouldn't be that upset about it. I mean, it's like he was echoing. I was saying hi to him. You know, the main thing was talking to Michelle because I talk to Nick all the time, so I wasn't trying to leave him out intentionally. So, you know what's ones I gotta check out is the Star Wars audio dramas, the ones that they made based on the original trilogy. I heard they're good, and the library has them. I want to check those out. Heard they were made like in the 80s. And then audio stuff's cool. I like audio stuff. Just like the Big Finish, some of that stuff's pretty darn cool. Yeah, the radio plays. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The radio plays. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'd like to hear them too. Pretty cool. So let's see if Nick comes on. You know, I didn't mean to leave him out yesterday, so we'll see if he comes on.
You should send an invite.
I'm going to send an invite, yeah. I'm still here, guys. Sadeko and everybody. Still here. Just going to send him an invite, see if he comes on. Because I know he likes Star Wars, so that's why I was thinking of doing it too. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, the wood was funny. I don't know if you saw it, but I did like a little impression of the wood. You know, I'm getting wood down here, mate. Getting wood. Oh, I'm taking a Perry, Nicole O'Brien. Getting wood, mate. Getting wood, mate. Oh, getting bigger. Getting bigger. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Get wood. Getting wood. Oh, I'm thinking of 7 and 9, Jerry Ryan. Getting wood down there. Getting wood. It's getting bigger. Oh, it's getting bigger. Yeah.
That was Mr. Wood last night.
Mr. Wood. Dean, yeah. Let's see. 11 minutes ago, he said okay. All right. I'll send him the StreamYard. Oh. What's that from? Oh, the wood thing. Yeah, that was from Dean. Remember when he was talking about the wood on the chat? You know, his wood downstairs. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, you know. You know what that is. Come on. You know, boner downstairs. You know what that means. Come on. Private area. All right, so, how many? No, it's not. No, he made it up. No, it wasn't from a TV show. I know, you would think, right? No, it was just something he made up. So is there a way to do it? I think there's no way to do a stream on YouTube, huh? I'd have to do StreamYard, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Would be a good TV character. Yeah, the wood. I think it would be funny. Yeah. That's an idea for a TV character right there. I like that.
He needs to do that.
Yeah, so is there a way to do it through YouTube Studio to do the streaming? Because I usually don't do I usually just do StreamYard for two or more people. So how do you do it with two on here? That's what I'm curious. Because I know how to do StreamYard with more than one person, but is there a way to do it through? I mean, I guess you can just send them the link and they can still come on through the YouTube part, I guess. Let's see. How do I do that? Do you know how to do that? Do you do the same thing like with StreamYard, Sudeku? I know how to do StreamYard streaming with more than one person, but not as familiar with YouTube Studio doing it with more than one person.
I would do it on StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I might just end up doing a part 2 of the Star Wars stream and just do StreamYard. Might be the safest bet. And then for just the one-person streams, I'll just do the regular YouTube Studio. Because I know how to do StreamYard with more than one person. But YouTube Studio, not as familiar. And actually, Sudeku, let me know if one day you would like to be on the stream. Let me know when you would like to go on. Love to have you on here. Yeah. I can do that. I'll just do that through StreamYard, though. It's a lot easier.
All right.
With more than one person doing it on StreamYard. So I might, in a few minutes, log out of this one, though, and do a StreamYard.
But we got to put laundry away.
Sometime over the next week. So that sounds good. Yeah, just let me know. No rush. No rush. No pressure either.
We have laundry to put away.
Yeah, no, I got laundry. So what I'm going to do is actually I'll put away some laundry. This is the stream part 1. Then I'll do the stream part 2, try and invite him, and then I'll do a StreamYard stream for the next Star Wars one with him involved this time. And then we can talk about baseball, too. He loves baseball. I like baseball. Let's talk a little bit about baseball. He's really into that. And then in a couple weeks, I'll keep showing him Doctor Who stuff, and then we could maybe possibly do a Doctor Who stream with Nick. Possibly. So anyway, thanks to Deku and everybody. I'm going to put away laundry. Then I'm going to come back and do a StreamYard stream. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I now do lots of live streams. And then I have guests on here. And then I do my impression videos sometimes. So take care, peace, and I will be back soon with a StreamYard video. Bye for now.